Country music fans were recently taken by surprise after Dolly Parton's sister asked everyone to pray for the beloved 79-year-old legend. The post sparked concern and rumors online, with many fearing something serious had happened to the country icon. Thankfully, the truth turned out to be far less alarming than fans expected. On September 17th, Dolly Parton was scheduled to appear at her famous Tennessee theme park, Dollywood, but she couldn't make it. Guests were shown a video message from Dolly herself. She revealed that her doctors had advised her not to travel because she was dealing with a kidney stone. Later that month, on September 29th, Dolly addressed her fans again, explaining that she had been struggling with some health problems, though she didn't share many details. Along with that message, she announced the postponement of her highly anticipated Las Vegas residency, explaining, "I am not going to be able to rehearse and put together the show that I want you to see. I want to be at my best for you." Setback also caused her to miss several major events celebrating her incredible career. Dolly was supposed to receive the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award for her decades of charitable work. She later shared that she wouldn't be able to attend the ceremony because of her ongoing health struggles. Then, on October 7th, her sister Frida posted on Facebook asking fans to pray for Dolly, which immediately caused concern across social media. However, Frida cleared things up the very next day, saying, "I didn't mean to scare anyone or make it sound so serious. Dolly's just been a little under the weather, and I simply asked for prayers because I believe in the power of prayer." Dolly's representative also confirmed the good news, stating, "It's just the kidney stones and a simple procedure she needs to resolve those." The post just got blown out of proportion. Fortunately, Dolly's health scare came during what has already been a heartbreaking year for her. In March, she lost her husband of nearly 60 years, Carl Thomas Dean, who passed away at the age of 82. The couple met outside a laundromat in Nashville when Dolly was 18 and Carl was 21. They married 2 years later and shared almost 6 decades together. "We've always had a good time," Dolly once said. "He's crazy and I'm crazy. We laugh a lot, and I think that's been one of the healthiest, most precious parts of our relationship." Despite the grief and health struggles, Dolly has continued to face life with her signature humor and optimism. Announcing her Las Vegas show delay, she joked, "It must be time for my 100,000-mile checkup, though it's not the usual trip to see my plastic surgeons." Her playful spirit has always been part of what makes her so loved. Even when she faces personal challenges, she keeps her sense of humor intact, reminding fans that laughter and faith can carry you through anything. She even reassured everyone by saying, "Don't worry about me quitting the business, because God hasn't said anything about stopping yet." Dolly's ability to stay positive through life's toughest moments comes from her roots. While she's known for her glamorous looks, sparkly outfits, and big hair, Dolly's early life was anything but easy. She grew up in poverty in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, sharing a tiny home with 11 siblings. In an old interview, she once joked that during the winter, her family bathed once a week whether we needed it or not. Even though times were tough, Dolly always remembered the lessons her family taught her about gratitude and resourcefulness. In one of her essays, she wrote, "Finding a way to put everything to good use. That was a way of life in the Smokies. It wasn't just about taking care of what we'd been given. It was about survival and trying to make things a little better each day." She's often said that growing up poor made her appreciate the things that really matter. "No matter how much money I make," she told People magazine, "I'll always count my blessings quicker and more often than I count my money." Tragedy has touched her family many times over the years. She lost her baby brother Larry when he was just 4 days old, and later, in 2018, her brother Floyd, who co-wrote several of her songs, passed away at age 61. Dolly said goodbye to him by singing one of his songs, "Rockin' Years," at his funeral. Despite the pain, Dolly has always honored her family with love and gratitude, holding tight to the memories that shaped her. Childhood also included some frightening moments. In one interview, Dolly shared that she nearly lost 3 toes after cutting her foot on a broken mason jar as a child. Her mother, without access to medical help, sewed the toes back on herself. The only thing they used to ease the pain was kerosene. "They worked and they healed," Dolly said. "I'm still walking on them." Even through hardship, Dolly always found joy in music. One of her most treasured childhood possessions was a Martin guitar that her uncle gave her. She said it meant the world to her, and even though it was later destroyed in a fire, she still kept the guitar's neck as a reminder of where she started. Of course, one of Dolly's most iconic songs, "I Will Always Love You," became a worldwide hit thanks to Whitney Houston's stunning cover, but Dolly wrote and recorded it first. The song wasn't actually about romance, rather about her decision to part ways with her longtime collaborator, Porter Wagoner. "Kind of butted heads all the time," she said. "We loved each other. She decided to leave his show. He didn't want her to go, so she wrote the song as a goodbye." After hearing it, he finally understood. Behind the fame, Dolly's life hasn't been without personal battles. In the early 1980s, she went through a period of deep depression and even considered ending her life. She later said that her dog, Popeye, saved her in that moment by interrupting her thoughts and bringing her back to reality. "I believe Popeye was a spiritual messenger from God," she said. "Like many women,